So today what's on my mind is kind of the difference between creating content for yourself and creating content for other people. Now, this could be as simple as I'm going to make whatever I want to make and I don't care if anybody watches it, which is kind of the approach I'm taking here. And I'm making stuff specifically my way versus I'm making something for someone, whether that be a client or an employer or something, and it needs to be done their way. There's a lot of freedom in creating content for yourself. One, you're way less stressed about every single fine little detail out there. You're not worried about getting like the perfect thumbnail, having the perfect lighting, having the perfect camera setup. You're just more or less kind of doing what you want to be doing and talking about what you want to talk about. When you're doing it for somebody else, you're trying to get their message across for the most part. I've done this in both facets. I have tried to create my own content personally, and I have also, worked for people and made video content for them. And the difference is I was much better at making content for other people because I actually saw, the success. What they did is they provided me an audience to go after. What's frustrating about that is, again, you have to do things their way. And sometimes when you're doing something somebody else's way, there are, pitfalls. Maybe there are weaknesses that you have in certain aspects that basically are unacceptable. They need you to be able to do certain things. Whereas, again, when I make content for myself, if something is just okay enough and I'm okay with how it looks, I'm just going to be like, all right, check off that box and let's go. Now, this isn't to say I hate making content for other people. Believe it or not, I probably learn the most when I make content for other people because it has me go outside the bounds of what I'm comfortable doing or what I'm used to doing. The problem is sometimes I disagree with the things that the people who want me to make content for them want me to do. One of the problems I run into when I'm trying to come up with content for myself is I don't really know who my target audience is at the moment. I don't know what I want to talk about. I do not know who wants to listen to me talk about the things I want to talk about. I don't really have the energy to spend my time clipping out all the shorts and doing all the algorithm stuff to try and find people where they're at. I'm just trying to kind of do my own thing. So my goal right now is to more or less just find my voice again for my personal content and think about what I specifically want to say to the audience that I am trying to reach, as opposed to trying to reach out to the audience that other people are trying to get me to reach. But I've really been enjoying working on making content again. Obviously, there have been some challenges that I've had to deal with, specifically with time and setup and things that I want to do. But I think I'm making really good progress, and I'm glad you're all here with me.